All right, here we are, guys. Hole number 5. Now, what you might want to think about this is whatever has more topspin. So probably 4 or 5 may have a little bit more topspin. I'm assuming they're going to give us a free pass here with a tailwind, I would imagine. They're going to essentially make it to where guys can kind of go for the green here. Now, it may be a very challenging shot to pull off, but sure enough, there it is. There's the tailwind that I was talking about. And we may be able to get over that way with even a Titan. So even if you weren't going to go for it, I wouldn't recommend going to this fairway. I would do a hook shot and just try to play it way up to the longer part, way up here by the trees, as opposed to laying up like this. So no real reason to do this whatsoever. So I'm surprised. I saw somebody do this in Master too, and it defies all logic. Like, why would you put it this far? Even if you don't go for the home run drive, which I may just kind of do this alternate approach here for this attempt, which is going to be try to put it somewhere over up in here. So what I'm thinking of is maybe even backspin with plenty of cut here. I may even take off some power because I don't want this to land in the bunker up there. So I'm thinking at least maybe somewhere right in here. And as I mentioned, because I don't want this to land long, I'm going to use very minimal power. So this is more of a layup drive. But you can see it will give me some sort of pitch, which is much closer than the sniper bomb that those guys are setting up to do over there. And keep in mind that I use backspin on that drive to kind of keep it away from the trees. Alternatively, you should be able to go for the green pretty well as well. But keep in mind that, I can keep the wind down rather nicely with this layup, and I'll be kind of I should be at a short iron distance to where I could still pitch this in. Especially if I was to go wind 5, it would be even that much more likely. And I could just add just a little bit more power to that drive. And, if I went Bandera ball, for instance, I could probably replicate that drive. Similar with the spin, maybe 0 to 2 backspin, and then just get it to land just a little bit longer with more power on the drive. But it's going to be much more holeable than, way back there with a sniper. So that's what you would want to do for a layup if you were going to lay up. And it looks like I just missed short iron range. So I'd need to maybe just get just a little bit more topspin. I can go at this with the thorn, but it's really right at the max line here. So I'm thinking, let's try it. In terms of ring adjustment, I know it's going to be at least 6. So that's 6.5 rings there. So let's just try that, see what it looks like. Very max plus extra plus wind effect. And it's just off. But you can see very good attempt there. It's really going to give you a chance. And I went about 6.5 rings on a 9. So, that gives you an idea of how many per ring that I needed to play there at max. So do keep that in mind. Good luck there, guys. And I will see you on the next hole.